Hello. Good evening. Welcome to Dell's Diversions. I'm all twisted up here. Hang on a second. There we go. That fixed it. Ooh, my wife has a special light for us here. Because I'm trying to get better lighting.
Why is this so shitty?
It doesn't want to stay there, but you gotta just like barely...
This?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Let's...
Really bright.
It's very bright. I wonder if we can like...
Use a dimmer.
Yeah. Or just give me some of the ambient. Like if I point it like that, now I've got some more light coming this way,
What
but
about
not that. That's okay.
you need a ring light.
What up, guys? This is, yeah. Just turn it off. Turn it off. You got raccoons moving in. What up, Tom? War. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm always getting on it. It's like 12:30 for you, dude. Man, I'm sorry. Here, let me do a thing for you then. Real quick. Let's talk about this here. What do you want me to give you?
Does the dog need dinner?
The dog needs dinner. Look. I know. I'm so sorry I missed you last night. Stuff got away from me. I didn't get on soon enough to catch you. Here's one thing we can do though. If you're flying alone, or we can get you into our squadron, get you into the Discord. That'll give you a chance to at least get to be with a group of people, so that you don't have to wait for me. Because we have a global presence, and our Discord is loaded with learning resources and interesting stuff. So, when you're on and able, this is, I gotta turn off the Streamlabs bot. I keep forgetting to do that. There's our squadron, Arbor Calum. I'd be happy to have you with us. Oh, you got the Warthog? Nice. I hear good things about that. Real good things. What am I doing? Convey the goods to White Ridge. Alright, I gotta go back to Stevenson. Very cool, man. So, I mean, since you're here right now, what kind of questions do you have? Is there some basic information I can give you?
Ship released. Access corridor is clear.
All right. When is a door not a door? Sounds like you're asking about Raxla. The place that's not a place. When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Ah! Sorry, I've got a reward on my channel points here that is to ask me a riddle, and people have been spamming me with that. So like I was going way too deep on that. I was thinking way too hard about that war. Good though.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Have a safe flight, Commander.
Okay, cool. So right now I'm doing a wing mission, wherein I'm carrying 5,500 tons of cobalt, a very short range. Normally these are done with a full wing of people, so you can get them done pretty quickly. I'm just kind of grinding it out in my free time. And then what I'm going to do is complete the mission, and then before I select the info, I read info. Thank you so much. I like to give away good info. So before you turn in the mission, you invite people into your wing. It doesn't matter if they helped at all. You share the mission with them, and then you cash it in, and then they get to claim the reward. So I'm gonna finish this mission, and it's a free 10 million credits for a couple of my new commanders in the squadron. So I keep it pretty simple here. I'm sure. Have you done the in-game tutorials, War? I mean, do you know your way around all of your information panels, communications, ship panel? I don't wanna cover ground that you're already familiar with. This won't be too exciting until I wrap up this mission, which, let me see if I can. Water champs. Not yet. What up, Gullum? I'm gonna turn off voice comms because I'm in stream and you don't need to hear me ranting all the time. I'm more PvE, but since I've been streaming, I've been doing a lot more PvP. One, it's people like to watch it, and then when you go streaming, you inevitably get forced into PvP because there are people out there who like to come and get you. So I don't have a fully equipped PvP ship. I'm not completely ready for that, but I got the flight skills for it. Alright, so wing missions, they must be shared with people in the wing in order for them to help, they'll participate with them. Now these wing hauling missions are usually so profitable. I've seen some where it's like 6,000 tons, you get 24 million credits. I do enjoy the PvP though. It's been a good time. And in fact, I think Punchbag will probably be along before too much longer. He really wants me to go pirating with him. Like player pirating. And I'm hesitant to do so. I think it might look bad because I don't necessarily permit. Well, I don't forbid it in my squadron, but it's not one of our sanctioned activities or planned activities. We leave that for groups like the Code to handle. Big ups to the Code. They do a service. Many don't see it that way, but they do a service. So this is the cycle for these kinds of source and deliver missions. Well, not source and deliver, but just delivery missions. Delivery missions mean in the mission board, you go to the mission to collect the mission items. And these are mission-specific items. You can't buy the same, even though it's cobalt, it's something you supposedly could buy or mine. those items that you collect, through purchasing or mining, won't count towards the mission. It has to be these mission-specific units of cobalt. So picking them up from the mission board is key. Contrast that to, say, a source and return mission or a source and deliver mission. I'm not sure if those exist. Anyway, those are they leave it to your discretion how you get those items. So here we are, another full load of cobalt, and we're just going to go back to the delivery station. It's missions like this where I see people's merit for Super Cruise Assist and docking computer. But then, for me, at that point, I might as well not be playing a game. I'll just leave. The ship's going to fly itself. I mean, it doesn't fly itself entirely, but... Just saying, flying around with a docking computer and Super Cruise Assist is it's a recipe for interdiction and grief. That's good. Good that you have it, War. You dock so much faster without it. I also have never used either of those, but I was playing before they had this in the game. And so when they released them, I was just excited because I got 2 free size 1 module slots on every ship. I just got more module slots. I would really actually appreciate the way that FDev released that, because everybody got something. Except for lazy pilots, they got lazier. This T9 is the devil, and I hate it. I didn't put any money into, well, I upgraded the core modules, but I didn't engineer it at all. Just because I probably should. But I just hate the T9. Just such a trashy boat. It's a trash boat. As soon as I deliver the last of this cobalt, I'm going to go do something more interesting. I think I have a massacre mission pending. 3 hours left, I can kill 30 pirates. On this T9, 0 defenses. It is literally just a big old floating turd. And when people interdict me, I still have never lost an interdiction on an NPC. Speak of the devil. Impeccable timing. And this guy's in a deadly anaconda. He's a deadly commander in an anaconda. So let's see. It is just such a bastard. I got away from a DBX in this T9 though, so I shouldn't have any problems with an anaconda. Come on, baby. There it is. It's almost like they heard me talking about him, huh? The White Rose. It's a pretty name for a station. White Rose. Shipping lane is active. No. HUD colors are cool because they're frustrating because there's no in-game way to change your HUD colors, nor do you purchase them. All you have to do is go into your game files and modify the color schema. There are some really handy websites that will let you adjust sliders. They'll show you a preview of what your colors are going to look out, and they'll give you a little printout of exactly what your color code is. Then you can just take that and copy it and paste it into where it is in your game file. Now, warning, some of the HUD files do mess with the portraits, so like take a look at, see how my picture's kind of janky looking? I'm all pink. That'll happen with some of the colors setups. Others will leave the portraits untouched. So they do have some presets. Yeah, let me pull the link for you. Just jumping in now. Not this one. Pretty sure this is the one. So this one lets you kind of custom edit and create your own. I saw a different one. Here we go. And here's a forum thread that has just a bunch of pre-made ones with little previews, so you can get a look at how they all work. It's fun to have a unique HUD color, but then the problem is when I'm trying to teach people things, and they're like, "Oh, where's the what's it?" I don't know the color, so I have to be like, it's all my colors are all screwed up, or they're different. The T9 boost snap sound also always freaks me out because it sounds a little bit like a pulse laser or a rail landing on me. A nice green. What's up, Tianfeng? Good to see you. I use a nice green that keeps the important parts bluish for the most part. I'd like to look into choosing a HUD color that works better when contrasting against a big stellar object. The problem is you're never really 100% on what color that stellar object is going to be. So, I mean, I wonder if there's a color that is contrasts with every star. But it wouldn't be able to do that and contrast with every backdrop in space too. Like, I don't think there is a master. There's no perfect color for the HUD. My phone went ding. Man, the text spam is crazy. Another one, right? Oh, it's a final notice. Please send your text address for the delivery of this special package. Not doing it. Not giving you my personal information. I'm a water champ. I noticed last night somebody clipped me doing my Star Talk voice. Is this a winning thing if I go, "Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. Tonight we're flying spaceships, and we might talk about some of the spaceship stuff as well. I'm really happy that you're all here today."
You sound like
Kyle's
Kyle's cousin.
cousin?
Oh, Kyle's cousin. He talks more like this, doesn't he?
No, it's a little bit
Higher
higher pitched.
pitched?
No, you're way off.
I can do that, but I need a house band. I do need a house band. I know a band. How funny would it be to have like a humble video game streamer that's just like, "Hey everybody, good evening," and just slide aside, and then there's like a full band, and they play a set, and then just leave. Thanks to the J Street Band. I think running a variety show like that would actually be such a blast. To just have like someone come in and do a stand-up comedy bit.
Access corridor is clear.
Nope. That hurts so bad. That really dinged me up, didn't it? Oof. I had to try it, guys. It'd be foolish not to try. Anyway. So war, I'm trying to think of some other like basics that'll help you on some stuff. You don't need how about pip management? Edward Man. There's top 10 donut shops in Alley. Later on, we're going to have on special guest Edward Mann and his top 10 donut shops in Alioth. Tune in later for Zemina Torval's top 5 cookbook recipes. You gotta try the peanut butter cookies. Old Granny Torval, they call her, but don't tell her I said it. You always gotta have those like hollow prompts from the host, like, "So Edward, you said that you like to go fishing, is that right? And something funny happened the last time you went fishing. Tell us about that." This is an organic, natural conversation that two people would kind of have on it, just on the street, everyday people. We're just like you. Can't believe it's only Saturday. So I have a reverse hit list here. It's not a hit list so much as it's a list of people who want one hit to happen. It's gonna be like 6 hits. I got my 3-shooter. But my wife is working on something. She's working on a project. I have this awesome fucking tank top. It's so cool. And like the seam ripped. And I was gonna wear it on stream, but it wasn't presentable. But she's fixing it. Are you fixing it right now? Oh, guys, it's almost... Oh, yes, I'm so excited to put this on for you guys. This shirt is a winner. The shirt is a winner, I promise you. You're gonna like the way it looks. I guarantee it. Strapped. Sorry, I gotta text my homie who also wanted to learn a thing. As soon as I finish this mission, we'll go do something else.
Lincoln Tango Alpha November. We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Doggo, take care of that doggo. I didn't get any fresh, crispy science for you guys today. I didn't do it. I didn't do my due diligence and get the fresh, crispy science. Just doing my duty for the new commanders.
Set down on landing pad 3-2.
Changing lives. 5,534 tons of cobalt at a time. Someone's got to save the world. I hate waiting for the gear to come down. Make contact. Ooh, that cracked my back.
Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Yes. Yes. It's Saturday. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Nothing about this is exciting or makes good streaming. Something else has to happen. Something's got to give. I think I can manage this. What up, DX? Oh yeah, you want to help? I was just cranking this out, so I've got a completed wing mission to hand over to a couple of our new recruits. Give him a quick cash injection. So it's a 10 million credit reward. So I was just gonna finish the deliveries and then hold on to the completion until we can do something charitable with it. Yeah, you in right now? payday. See that ship all over the place. They need to like they need a fresh injection of ship names. Sorry, you don't violate any of my rules, but if you need entertainment, I can provide the explosive variety. I'm not that hungry for excitement. I do appreciate the offer, and I'm gonna take you up on it soon enough. Actually, one thing I really do want to talk to some of you guys about is getting myself kitted out with a proper PvP ship.
You have cleared the no-fly zone.
Because right now, I mean, you've seen me. I throw my chieftain around well enough, but not well enough. So that'll be the next thing that I want to do is get my hands on a real good PvP boat. Look, T9s are so slow, I can definitely make time to find some super cruise science. Let me pull up my workshop, name a ship. Anything's a PvP ship, brain enough to do it. Yeah, and I definitely have... Ship. Let's see, I mean, I actually still have not owned... You asshole, every time. And it's always when I'm empty. This time they're elite. They've been slowly increasing the rank of these interdictors every time. I can get away from an elite python in my unengineered T9 though. This guy's a scrub. See, he's phoning it in now. Uh-oh. Yikes. Because if he gets me down, I mean, my shields will drop in a second. I've got... Like, these shields are a, the implications of a shield. Like, they're... I think I've got a 3A shield generator or something. You asshole! This is it. Well, like I was saying earlier, I didn't really put any work into this T9. I simply put a bunch of cargo on it, cargo racks. Undersized that shield generator. Nothing is engineered. My God. I don't think I can make this. All right. Boy. That was something. A different one. What have I done? Good Lord. I really do like the creaky metal sounds. Reminds me of Glide too. I really enjoy that. Far easier. He was only dangerous. Yeah. Wow. Drew me 300 light seconds out from my target destination. Now everybody leave me alone. dog. We'll bust out the book. I'm going to randomly flip to a chapter. We're going to get a science quote. These chapters start with quotes. Here we go. A lot of these chapters are segments on tackling specific kinds of pseudoscience. Naturopathy. Naturopathy is nothing more than a hodgepodge of mostly unscientific treatment modalities based on vitalism and other pre-scientific notions of disease. I think that's a little out of context. This one's good. I think this is actually a good pertinent quote for just the internet in general and how we interact with each other. I like this. We should be careful when interpreting the behavior of others. What might appear to be laziness, dishonesty, or stupidity might be better explained by situational factors of which we are ignorant. The fundamental attribution error is a cognitive bias in which we ascribe other people's actions to internal factors, such as personality flaws, while rationalizing our own actions as being the result of external factors beyond our control. Right? It's always because, it's never because I'm an asshole, it's because I was late, or I was in a hurry, or I felt sick. But it's always, fuck that asshole. They were being an asshole. They are an asshole. Not, man, they were having a bad day. It's never our impulse to assume, to make a charitable assumption about anyone else's experience. It's always like, what's wrong with this asshole? I don't like it when security ships buzz me in this way. And you know what I'm craving? Some brie cheese. Yikes. What up, DX? I love that engine color. Sure is pretty. Boy, it's like I've never done this before. This is why I hate the T9 so much. My every impulse, my every instinct when flying, and I'm a lazy flyer, I'll be honest with you, I just fly on instinct most of the time, and my every instinct is just in a ship that actually flies.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Unlike this brick, this unfeeling, unflying brick. It's him loitering just on the way. I'm so fat in this T9 that I can't even land without loitering on my way down. I should get a cutter someday.
Contact. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
That big shiny dildo. And away we go. Off we go. I'm ready. But we're gonna wait. We still have to wait a minute. She's doing something nice for me right now. So it would hardly be good for me to do that. So how was everyone's day? Tell me about your day. What'd you do? Anything? Nothing? Did you laugh? Or cry? Watch a movie? Read a book?
Contact. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 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 seconds. 2 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 seconds. 2
I hope so. It is getting to be snack time, I think. Getting on that snack time. Cup of tea, some brie and crackers. That sounds good. An Empire-based death bounty. What are you doing, Tianfang? Trying to get an Empire-based death bounty. So you're just like killing Empire? Is this a personal goal? Oh, this is like the EGOT for pirates. You want to just get like a death bounty for every faction. Yeah, collect the full set. I understand. And you're having a hard time. Is the Empire proving more forgiving than you anticipated? It's here! Alright, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna put it on just yet, but I will
Okay.
soon. Oh, I have a shot. You have no idea how a bounty is given and no real research have been able to find on it. You're just killing everybody. Have you made any progress, or is it as if nothing is happening? I'm assuming you're killing, I mean, commanders, NPCs. Are you like targeting your efforts in any way, or like what's your method?
Lincoln Tango Alpha November. We look forward to receiving you at this station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
I assumed. That takes work. We do some focused killing for BGS work, and we've had some guys that have had to deal with 10 notoriety, which is just... it's a lot. Cool. Yeah. What, and then kill them?
Maintain current vector, Commander.
Fucking...
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 40.
I'm used to be able to do some correction where I'll come in too low, and then I can, instead of using my lateral to come up, you know, I'll do a pitch up to get some upward thrust and then pitch it back down. But this T9 doesn't do anything that I want it to do. Yeah, killing ATR is not really an option in my experience. We tried once. We just decided we were going to do like, let's just hold out as long as we can, and I think we killed a couple of them, but maybe did we?
Landing complete.
Not
Cleared
sure.
to disembark.
It's no
Enjoy your
joke.
visit, Commander.
I do not recommend it. Let's just say that. Alright. Got that last bit.
Incoming mission critical message.
Let's try it again.
Departure authorized.
Uh-oh. Get out of my way! Yikes!
Shields offline.
Shit. Wow, I would have hit DX if I didn't make it out of there. Whoa.
Taking damage. Warning. Shield generator attack.
What?
This is a flight
Is that the station shooting at me?
Vacate this area at once, Commander.
No. What was that? Shield generator attack. Huh. Weird. Strange. That was strange. Oh, it shot at DX. Yeah, I think it shot at me too.
All clear. Flight control signing off.
Frameshift drive charging.
Babe, is it cheese time? Yeah, I think it's cheese time. I mean, you saw, am I innocent there? I think I'm innocent there. I didn't hit anybody. I just passed through. I mean, almost certainly not innocent.
Fuel scoping.
What up, Kip? Good to see you, my dude. I can't wait to show you guys my this shirt my wife just finished making. I'm gonna wait. There's a couple people that I'm sure will be here soon, so I'm gonna show it off when there's a few more people in. I'm expecting some folks. But it's pretty magnifique, if I don't say so myself. Here we go again. It's only a deadly guy this time. Ooh, I can't wait to get back in my chief. Ooh, Terraria. Terraria. I played that for a hot second. It was a pleasant game. I really liked the art style. It was a very pretty game. I've been rocking Elite, a little bit of RimWorld. Oh, do it again. Yeah, going back through. I do that sometimes with Minecraft, where I'll go back to Minecraft, and I think a lot of people do. And I played Minecraft early alpha days, when it was just like an executable posted on 4chan, and so it's fun to just come back every couple of years and see how much it's changed. And it's just one of these games, it's only ever gotten better over all of its many years of existence. It's just improved. Which is just neat to see that happen. Where's my card? There it is. Yeah. I usually won't take the time to shit on them for interdicting me, just because I ain't trifling on it. I just fucking roll out. But sometimes I show them what for. I can't even submit to run away in this T9. Yeah, Tianfang, you live a life on the run. You're gonna get a lot of interdictions. I suspect. I mean, especially if they're clean, it's not worth the ammo, because you're not even gonna get a payout.
Landing permission will be granted upon request. Welcome to this federal starport.
How's it going, Gangsta's Paradise? I ain't never crossed a man who didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're walking and how you're talking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. No, that's the part that comes right before the next line. I ain't never
Flight
crossed a
assist
man that
on.
didn't deserve it. See how bad. I'm not a rapper. I let go full throttle and thrusters, and I don't feel any goddamn thing.
Vectoring for approach to landing pad 40.
Flight assist on.
Well, today was a good day. I didn't even have to use my AK. There it is. A little better. I'm just glad that when I have a docking point that's at the back of the can. An excellent FA off trainer. You're probably right. Actually, one of the things, for me, what helped me click FA off combat was using my Anaconda. I have a beam Anaconda and would go into conflict zones and just doing FA off.
Landing complete.
Having the beams is a great visual aid, and it's so big and heavy that you have to be more deliberate and you have to plan your vectoring more carefully, because everything happens slower, everything takes more time, but you also have a longer period to, like, you can actually, the changes are magnified, so they should be more easy to notice, where if you were trying to learn FA off in a Viper or something, everything happens immediately. You don't even have time to really appreciate what you're doing, because the second you do it, it's done. And there's no learning experience. It's just an instantaneous, well, now you're tumbling, you know. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Tianfang. I like that. Oh, fun fact, I saw a Reddit thread today. I know Reddit is cancer. I saw a Reddit fact today. It was a thread about, like, what are some things that you know for a fact but that everybody else in the world is wrong about. And I thought this one was a cool one. It said the quote, "Those that can't do teach," is actually a mockery of a quote from Aristotle. And he said, "Dell, don't butcher my quote." Mama said, "Knock you out." Ooh. Aristotle said, "Those that know, do. Those that understand, teach." And then some smarmy fuckwit was like, "Those that can't do, teach." That's all it is. Somebody was just making fun of Aristotle when they said that. Those that can't do, teach. But I like that. Those that know, do. Those that understand, teach. Dig it. Kip, hey Dell, I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Don't call to come back. Yes, I really hate to front, but I got to do something, something, something. The pistol smoke, fool. Yep, that's exactly how it goes. I'm more of a run the jewels man myself. Love run the jewels. I wish I could just slap some crazy good fucking shit here, but um, wait, if I deliver these, am I forced to complete? Can I go back after I forget? I forget. I'm having a brain fart here. Might just have to hold this for him. We might have to go do some CQC. Anybody ever do CQC? Snake, try to remember the basics of CQC. Try to remember the basics of CQC. We're still doing the yes. Yes, we are doing the mining thing. Yes. How about the idea that the prince isn't an endorsement of the ruthless statecraft, but the opposite and a mockery of the current leadership of Florence? Interesting. I haven't read The Prince, but I know of it. I know about it. I've read about it. But that's also, isn't that something that happens a lot where someone will write a, thanks for catching my reference, Kip. Someone will write an honest, like, satire of something, and then it'll get grossly misinterpreted, or it'll get reproduced as an honest thing, or vice versa. Like, Starship Troopers, the novel, is an honest exploration of a certain kind of fascist government, and it has the elements of fascism, of xenophobia and domination and conquest. It has them magnified with the real menace and alien threat. And the book carefully examines all this. It's also a soldier's story. So much of the novel is just Johnny Rico going through boot camp and experiencing, institutionalization into the soldier class. And it's not very critical of all this. It's kind of celebratory of it. In fact, it's on the recommended reading list for the United States Marines. But the movie is a farce. It is a satire of everything that the book is trying to explore. It's just an interesting split on that. CQC time. Change my channel description here. All right, CQC time. Let's get back to that main menu. I always thought the film went too far into the absurdity. It's an excellent film for exploring those ideas it intended to mock. Yeah, I love the movie. I think it's a fantastic film. Neil Patrick Harris is just charming as hell, and it's great titties. There's a great. My wife shared a fun fact about the movie. There were sequels, and I don't mean that in the cheeky internet way, like what sequels. No, I honestly didn't know there were sequels. I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that, just going on your advice. So the shower scene in that movie where everybody's all naked and they're showering. It's a co-ed shower scene, and it's meant to be like, oh, look how elevated the society is. Everybody's just casually nude together. So apparently in that scene, none of the actors really wanted to, or like all the actors were really awkward and uncomfortable being naked together, and so Paul Verhoeven, the director, he just got naked too, and by one account, it's like, oh, he got naked to like help them feel comfortable. So that, oh, the director's naked too, like we don't have to be nervous. But the other accounts I've read is it was really fucking creepy and weird, and he was like, no, let's all be naked. Uh oh. This is it for me, boys. Starship Troopers is a good day to die. They put a music number into the third one. It's hilarious. Is it like the law of tremors where like each sequel is subsequently worse and worse. So bad it's funny, yeah. I feel like this is a space elevator, but it might not be. Hoopsies! CQC is some of the most fun flying you'll ever experience. Tink. Boy, I love CQC. Gets no love. It's especially fun in full FA off. You just gotta invest the time. To like get the ships unlocked a little bit more so you can be competitive, because like the problem is in general when you get into a lobby, it's like you're level 1, flight model. It doesn't feel like the main game. Yeah. I still think it's a decent way to like the flight concepts are the same, right? So the maneuvers that you want to try to pull off when you're in certain PvP situations, I think, are consistent. So I still approve of it as definitely as a useful tool. That was my kill, Pestifier. Pestifer. I think that this kind of flight assist off fighting is really, really good training. Come on, baby. I'm gonna hit it. Oh, I missed it by a long shot.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Yeah, but the space elevator also, there's no space elevators in Elite, as I understand it. I've never seen one. It could also just be like a really long boom. Or a space hook. They ganged up on me. They ganged up on me! Not bad. Positive KD. I'll take it. But, I mean, it's still even a level 1 can be just as competitive against a level 21. You're not trusted enough to break it. They could just claim it's made out of some special material, right? Like, yeah, they're just afraid people are gonna fucking draw dicks on Luna. I mean, what do you think is the real reason why we're not allowed to land there? It's 3305, 3306 now. You can explain any discrepancy on the surface of the moon. You know? Who cares?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Flight assist off.
Uh-oh. Whoever gets the weapon bonus dies first. That always happens.
Flight assist off.
Oh, because they'd have to make the whole surface of the moon landable and actually be, like, map accurate, right? Because they made it look like the real moon. They can't just procedurally generate the moon that we all really know. I get it. That's making some sense.
Flight assist off.
Yikes. What's up, Matt? Make sure I'm healthy. Hey, I appreciate the health check, dude. I'm feeling very healthy. How are you tonight? I always appreciate being checked in on.
Target destroyed.
Am I tired? Am I hungry or thirsty? I am not tired currently. I will be soon, though. I'm feeling the beginnings of fatigue, slowly clenching its gentle grip around my brain. It's there. The early yawnings. How is this guy still alive? I'm not happy about this. Am I hungry or thirsty? I am hungry, in fact. I'm going to be getting a cheese snack here as soon as possible. I am thirsty, but I have water at hand. Because your boy's a water champ. I need you to know that. First aid kit. My kill. Uh-oh. Oops. Doing quite fine, just woke up. Welcome to a new day, Matt. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I'm happy to have you join us in this squadron. You're a fine addition, my dude. I'm in running for first place. I better step up my game a bit here. Huh? Oh, there it goes. CQC is so fun. It's a good way to warm up too. Get myself going. We're almost full. So what are you going to do today, Matt? Oh, War. What's up, dude? I thought you had passed out.
Five, four, three, two, one. Engage.
Assist off.
Yes, bit of CQC. What's up, Nomad?
Flight assist off.
Oh, man. I ruined my shot there.
Flight assist.
Shh, you guys see that shit? I had a great chance to ambush this dude. I was set up perfectly. I did a great setup. Nope. I wanted to try to like come up and through. No way. That wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, War, if you ever want to try CQC, it's a wonderful way to like dip your toes into some light, no consequence PvP action. It's just instant fun or frustration depending on how you're feeling about it. One of the things I'm working on with my FA off combat is moderation. Because a lot of times, and I see a lot of commanders doing it, not just myself, everything is an overcorrection. Whether I'm boosting constantly to maintain my orbit, or I'm just using full throttle everything. First aid kit. And there's no free cam either. Fi. So Nomad, I'm sitting on a completed 10 million credit delivery mission for some noob. Damn it. With these small ships in CQC, you really feel the difference with just minor pip changes. You can tell. Everybody's just fighting up here in dead no man's land. Weird. I like to stay down in the shit. Get down in the shit. Alright, I'm actually going to back out, get some cheese. It's time for cheese. Look, I'll be right back. Oh, hi. Welcome back to me. Welcome back, me. What is invite to squad? Invite to squad. Oh, you can create a squad for the... This is new. Interesting. It's not organized in any way. I can't sort by status or commander or anything. That's kind of disappointing. But still, that's neat. You can invite people directly from the thing to create a squad in CQC for team deathmatch matches. I never knew. Are you seeing this, DX? Invite to squad. I thought it was initially invite someone to your in-game squadron from CQC, because the terminology is not clear. Not clear at all. Oh, wait a minute. Jesus. I'm doing it again, guys. Bad at streaming. Bad at streaming. I'm going to jump back in the game and see if there's any noobs that want this money. There's bound to be somebody. Tonight's Dell's Diversions is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Crisp and refreshing. Does anybody else have always get this persistent chat window glitch? Like the first time you log in, it gets all jammed up like that? Hey, what's up, Paprika? I always play an open pretty much as often as I can. I did the last time I went to solo was probably, I mean, obviously sometimes you gotta flip it so you can get into a blocked up station, but how are you doing tonight, Paprika? I like your name. Paprika's delicious. Almost as delicious as this hunk of brie that I'm eating right now. Yum. Paprika, if you're gonna hang out here, at least say hi. I'd like to be wined and dined before I get fucked. At least buy me a fancy dinner. Yeah, I don't need your money tonight, though. I got brie, baby. Hey, what's up, Arcade? The gang's all here. Wait, so look, we got enough people here. I gotta show you guys the shirt now. All right. I feel like we got a couple folks in here. Let me show you this shit. This is what my wife just fixed up for me. Fuck yeah! Love this shirt, dude. It's got the bear, the glasses, and the red cup. It's so cool, guys. I found it at a thrift store. She didn't know. She didn't make this for me, but she fixed it. She repaired it. She is definitely a keeper. She is. All right, let me hawk off one more hunk of this brie here, and then we'll see if I can get some. I'm trying to get some poor folk some money. I've got a 10 million credit wing mission that's completed, and I just need one of my new commanders to show up to cash it in. I just really don't, I know some people really love ASMR, but I'm not about to make you guys listen to me chew brie and Ritz. Tianfang, you still in here, my dude? I might have to go back to CQC. It's exciting. I know he got. Okay, cool. What's up? Paprika was that? I mean, that Paprika was here looking for some you know what, right? Yeah. I mean, I went back and listened to one of my VODs, and I could hear myself breathing, and I was like, God, I gotta like put the mic over here or something, because I don't want to listen to. It's just weird. I hated it. I don't like looking at myself. I don't like hearing my voice. So it's going to be hard for me to go back and make any highlights or even. I went back and tried to make a clip. I could do one VOD. I made it through one and made one highlight reel, and I was like, I'm tired of looking at myself. All right. You don't do your own voiceovers for videos. Editing them upsets me. Yeah, I mean, I am sure I've got like an overbite lisp. Lisp. I can't even say the word now without being like hypersensitive to my S sounds. We're our own worst enemies and our own harshest critics. Like, we never allow ourselves to ever have anything nice. I'm sure most of us do this to ourselves. We just have this, like, this self fear. And I'm not sure what the use is like evolutionarily. How did we develop crippling shame? Just social coherence, maybe? Like what? Why? How's it helping us at all? somebody asked a question in Squadron chat, where have you been, to one of our explorers, but I just interpreted this as like this accusational. Where have you been? Where have you been? Oh, cool. I don't have to complete it yet. Good. I can just get rid of the cobalts out. Someday I'll do another day off video. I really don't want to think about having to hear myself over and over and over again in editor. I'm sure, I mean, even anyone at all over and over in editor. I didn't do any voiceover on my last video. On like one of my first ones I did, and it was okay. I can suck it up and edit myself, but for the Sidewinder Scramble video that I made, no editing. Here, I'll post a link, because I'm pretty proud of this video. It's my first fully produced YouTube video, where I went in Camtasia, and I did all these scenes. Delphine, I like that. I gotta think of I could just call you Shirley. Hey guys, check out my video. I made this. At your own time, it's 16 minutes long. Most of the fancy editing and stuff happens in like the first few minutes of the video. But there's editing throughout. That's Miss Copperbottom to me. That's right. Good to see ya. You want 10 million credits? Thanks, Nomad. Yeah, it was so fun. So, Miss Copperbottom, are you near the home front? Cool. Yeah. Good deal. Alright, I'm gonna let Gollum go. Hang on, I gotta do a couple bit of... Are you on your way to log in? Because we can hook you up. And until that point, I can dig up some of that stream science that I was talking about earlier. Built a PvE crate, Mark II, and doing some light engineering on it. There you go. Yeah, I saved up. I finally went and farmed all those raw materials. I gotta get some more manufactured, probably some more encoded, but I want to stock up on all my materials so I can build a PvP boat, a full-on PvP setup, so I can be a little more competitive in that regard. Last night we talked about that fast radio burst thing. Oh, cool. February 5th. This is recent. Did I ever pick a ship I was interested in? I think I want to go FDL or crate. I already have a crate for that I use for anti-Xeno, and it's so much fun to fly. But I've never had an FDL, and I love the maneuverability and action in my Chieftain, and I hear that the Fer-de-Lance is just a little faster. I never said I was a civilized man. In fact, I stay deeply in touch with my inner barbarian. However, no, give me your argument against the FDL. You're settling on the crate nomad. I've never had the FDL, so and I know I like the crate. Moto, just log in so we can get you some moolah moolah. Little more brie, and then I'll stop eating all this cheese. That's enough cheese for one day, for one boy. Like playing a human variant in Dungeons and Dragons 5e. I don't necessarily want to just go meta and go for the full meta because I like to do something a little different. And I'm sure that is the balancing in Elite so off that the meta is literally the only way to go? Are these other ships competitive with the meta? Okay, this is the last cheese. I promise. Last cheese. A bit off, but it's just solid. All right. So there's the FDL. Let's look at that. Alrighty, so we're looking at HRPs for a prismatic. I don't have prismatics. I need to get power play modules, man. I haven't put in any work towards them. PAs, cannons, hey. Chaff, lots of shield boosters. That all looks great. Looks very good. Tianfeng, I'll bookmark that. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I gotta put this cheese back in the fridge.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear for
Be right back.
Crashes cost. Kill your speed, not your credit balance.
All right.
Landing gear retracted.
Now I'm a bit cold. It's a bit cold for a tank top.
Frameshift drive charging.
I didn't dig all the way down into the force shell. Oh, is that the one that you used against me? Is that what you had on the chieftain? Or is it getting knocked around? That was fun.
Fuel tank disengaged.
Retractile. Okay. Do you put your PAs on separate fire groups or separate triggers? Like, would you have one fire group with your huge PA on primary and then your two medium PAs on secondary, and then a second fire group with your cannons just both on like a single primary? Or do you just do all PAs on primary one, on like A1, and your cannons on A2? Like, how would you put that? Because I could see the advantage of having the huge on a separate trigger. I'm just sitting there reading. I'm just in a big loop in Super Cruise. The FDL sync work, all F1 ready. Oh, cool. One reticle, but do you use one trigger? Because I can see for power demands, having the huge PA. Cool. Well, for ammo's sake, yeah. Ah, there's clock tower. fight is lasting long enough where ammo is a problem, you're likely already dead or fighting something you can't kill. Unless they let you. Yeah. Right, that was like my fight with,
Flight assist on.
with one of my guys here. Was pretty tough like that. The 5 flechette launcher build. Flechette.
Attention. Reduce speed to 100. Access granted.
North
Adjust
shields.
heading for
Massive,
approach to
massive
pad
module
40.
damage. To the Xeno weapon to cull interceptor swarms. Ah.
Landing gear deployed.
I just use 4 Gauss shots. I love Gauss cannons. They're so satisfying to use.
Contact. Clear to disembark. Welcome, Commander.
I love a funny build. I mean, I was laughing when it was funny. Just getting like tossed around like that. It was definitely funny. That's for sure. Oh, guys, I'm off the hook. I was supposed to go to some stupid brunch at my mom's house yesterday. I'm off the hook. I don't have to do that shit anymore. All right. I'm gonna go kill some pirates. I regret not killing Ezreal in the end. I was using a build loadout that's for memes, not combat. Hey, sometimes memes are lethal.
Clear of the station perimeter.
You know? Yeah, enzyme missiles are just a pretty awesome. And the enzyme didn't actually end up killing me. That was we were expecting that to to put me out. DX uses such a nice color scheme on his ships there, doesn't he? The Axiom.
Attention, Commander. Loitering in this area is strictly forbidden.
Oh, it's going back in.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Frameshift drive
Alright,
charging.
time to do some killing. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Collect your bounty, Tianfeng.
Objective detected.
I've got to put together the gun to do it first. Before I jump into this, I'm going to take my dog outside. Be a good dog daddy. If anybody comes into the chat while I'm gone, just amuse them. Do a little dance. Tell them a riddle. Do something exciting. Alright, come on, stream stuff. I'm getting pinged. Wrong channel. So much stuff. Alright, folks. I'll be right back. came back prematurely. I have to... I'll be right back. Again. But this time, I'll point it to where you can see a dog. If you get lucky. I'll do a trick. Or the dog will do a trick, not me. I mean, I do tricks too, but not for treats, for money. Come on, boy. Come. Lie down. Boy, can you roll over? Can you roll? Roll over. Just roll over. There you go. Good boy. Good roll over. He's the goodest boy. The goodest. Alright. All he wants to do is just be the best boy he can. Guys, I got some kisses. Some kisses, some chocolate kisses. It's the little things, right? Now where's this mission target? Bingo. Now we'll see if I'm hostile enough with all these guys if they all go ham on me. Oh, 46,000 light seconds. Oh, well, that's perfect timing for some stream science. I just saw a story on my phone here while I was out there with the dog. Where'd it go? Of course, it's gone. Ah, galaxy formation simulated without dark matter. So we actually talked about this earlier in some previous streams about how the idea of dark matter is maybe not really that valid. Which kind of sucks. You know, we've got some amazing science to support it, some really interesting data that, well, not to support it necessarily, but, you know, it's suggested and accepted in a lot of ways. It works. The puzzle pieces fit. But there's been a lot of talk about, you know, what if we're wrong about that? What if there's something else keeping galaxies from throwing themselves apart with their rotational energy? Because stars are orbiting way faster than they should be. They shouldn't be going that fast. They should be, if they are going that fast, they should be, you know, flying apart. So they used a supercomputer and they simulated a galaxy formation using what's called MOND, modified Newtonian dynamics. Kind of neat. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna mute so you don't hear my lip smacking chocolate consumption. I'll read you a little bit from the article here. Once I wet my palate with some delicious caramel sugar caffeine carbon beverage. If you're just joining, say hello. It's good to have you with us, even if it's just for the day. I still go back and listen to that album. The Killers, Sam's Town from like 2000. Fuck, whatever. Man, it's so good. Yeah, so for the first time, researchers from the University of Bonn and Strasbourg have simulated the formation of galaxies in the universe. Kinda neat. Matt's such a sweetie. If you're in the stream, Matt, you're a sweetie. I love it. I'm a sweetie too. What? Somehow I lost my mission target. Wouldn't that have been fun if I just fly right past it? 10 minutes later, be like, guys, shouldn't I be there by now? Now, if I get in there and these guys are like going ham on me, it's going to be very annoying. But I'm going to power through it. I don't have anything to lose here. So. We'll see what they're able to do to me. Oh, and of course, I was trying to find that science article, and here I go, overshooting it after all that effort to get here. Why are these massacre targets hanging out this far away from everything in their system? Loop of shame. You gotta have shame to have a loop of shame. Me, I'm not. I've never been one to be terribly burdened with shame. I've never had an abundance of it, let's just say that. If that isn't obvious, you know. If I recall, threat 4 non-multi shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I think it's not a wing mission, so... And I'm not hostile with this minor faction, so they shouldn't all go hostile on me. I should be able to pick them off like normal. It's the wing missions where they'll usually the whole instance will go hostile. Does anybody here listen to any podcasts? If you have a commute or a long daily trip, podcasts are an awesome way to keep the time full. Always happy to give my recommendations.
Mission objective detected.
Does anybody play this game sitting cross-legged?
Scan detected.
Loop of correction. is my favorite spot to get in. I love this spot right here.
Flight assist off.
This is just really making me want to play more CQC, actually. Like, the second I've jumped into this now, I like want to just go play CQC.
Shields offline. Flight assist on.
No.
Shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Yikes, come on, dude. Fighting these little dudes can be annoying sometimes. I think I do want to do CQC. That sounds better right now. What do you think, guys? Should I go do CQC or should I sit here and just smash this shit out still? I mean, I could just abandon this mission, no problem. I got plenty of time on the wing mission. This one doesn't matter. Yeah, 1 hour. I don't want to spend the next 1 hour just doing this. Fuck it. Rule of fun. That's the first rule. If you catch yourself not having fun what you're doing, unless you're really working hard towards a goal that you're going to really feel good at accomplishing, like grinding out that Fed rank or something, I understand doing something not fun when you're trying to get a really fun goal. You're going to get that cutter. You're going to get that vet, whatever it is you're working for. But the trick with BGS is to not burn yourself out. Just now, I'm doing this mission for my faction, and the last 3 kills, I'm feeling like I'm not feeling it. I don't like this mission right now. I'll have a lot more fun doing that wing massacre mission with a group of guys, so I'll do my BGS work when I've got a few people in my wing that want to do this kind of work. So for now, we're going to hop over to CQC. All right, let's go do some CQC. Stream info updated. Snake. Try to remember the basics of CQC. Wait, why is Snake talking to Snake in a Snake voice? No, I didn't mean to do open play. Damn it. Muscle memory. Muscle memory took over. That's not what I wanted to do. If you're just new in the stream, say hello. Hello. Give me a hello and a greetings and a salutations. I will bite. I'm down. Actually, one of the things that so what I want to do, I've been kind of holding a couple things in reserve because I don't want to give the leadership of the coalition too much to deal with at once. Right now, we're working on doing a bit of a re-ranking system so that the officers of the coalition will have another rank just below them called the captain rank, who will help us in organizing and leading events. And then once we have that in place, then we're going to put up a calendar. And I actually want to have like a rotating calendar of events. So like we can count on, every Wednesday night is CQC night. We'll just say like every Wednesday, whenever somebody wants to do CQC, you can count on at least a certain number of people are going to do it. I want to do the Sidewinder Scramble. I think it'd be fun to have that like every 2 weeks. A Sidewinder Scramble. So like the first and second Sunday is a Sidewinder Scramble event, and then through the captain leadership, we can set up regional event leaders so that anybody who happens to miss one event because they live in Tasmania or whatever, they can just catch the next one. It hurt a little bit, but I'm okay. My shield's still live, and I think I lost him. Nobody ever won a CQC match by hiding, though. What's up with Home Dude's shields? You see this? They're not going down. Oh, damn it. Nailed it. Damn. Wow. How is he just taking down even my boosted shields like that? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, musketeers. I had a boosted shield. You saw that I just got that shield boost? There he goes again. You see from the second he's shooting at me, this musketeer guy, I can't wait to see what level he is. But that was really fast. I don't know if there are any, like, hacks in CQC. Like, what do you get out of that? I don't understand hacking in, like, a competitive online game. Arc Minute, I remember him. I remember.
Target destroyed. Flight assist on. Flight assist on. Flight assist on. Shield boost. Flight assist under attack. Target destroyed. Flight assist on.
Uh-oh. Musketeer. No, Arc Minute that time. Member, I remember. Yeah. Let's try this. Actually, I don't like the heatsink. Let's try this thing. This looks like the one the Musketeers using too. We aight. We aight.
Five, four, three, two, one. Enemy victorious.
Yeah, Musketeer is a beast, dude. You don't mess with him. Just don't do it. If you're thinking about messing with him, don't. 7-0. This lobby is harsh. Yeah, Musketeer is definitely got his big boy pants on.
Flight assist. Flight assist.
Hello. I didn't like that. Could have done without that. Backflip.
He has the lead.
Musketeer has the lead. Can you believe it? This area is dark. Look at this map. I'd like there to be night vision and or
Flight assist.
some freaking headlights. Damn it. Ah. All right. Good night, Nomad.
Flight assist.
I tried to get
Flight assist.
Mr. Big Boy. Big Dick Boy? Big Dick Boy? Oh, scheisse. All right, Matt. Can I fit underneath it? Yes.
Flight assist. Shield boost. Target destroyed.
Where'd he go?
Flight assist. Flight assist. Flight assist.
Come on, baby. Give me that boost.
Shield boost. Flight assist. Flight assist.
Okay. Ah! That was fun. The rapid fire cannon is really fun, but it's like not very good. It must be hard for Musketeer, because I bet people just leave his lobbies all the time. Like, he's just gonna dominate everybody, and then nobody is gonna, like, stick around. Like, I'm not even gonna try to fight Matt while Musketeer's in the scene. Oh, you saw everybody ganging up on him? That's what you gotta do with people like that, I guess. Yeah, nobody's gonna pick any other target. Damn. Yeah. Let's go ahead and leave his lobby, because it's, you know, he's just got us outclassed. And then wait like 30 seconds, and then we'll join a new lobby. Sorry, Matt. I mean, not Matt. But, you know. Oh well. Can't compete with that. Those lasers just shred me. Alright, back in. Man, wife is in there just sewing up a storm. She's immune from the Nerf gun in there. I mean, she isn't, but you lost a piece. Bet not. Uh-oh, Matt. It looks like it's just you and me. And priority.
Five, four, three, two, one. Engage. The enemy has the lead.
I'm alright.
Target destroyed. Flight assist off. Speed search.
Wow, you see the debris come in? That was cool. Oh yeah, the pumpkin. I'll get rid of it. Got me. Let's try this guy. Nice. Sonictronic! It's good to see a familiar face. Nice job, Priority. Good work, dude. Let's see. Do we have Nomad? No, Nomad's in bed. Knives ain't here. Torkel, no. Matt. Are you still in here, dude? If you're still in here, give me a what's up. I wish that the impact warning on these ships was a little easier to spot. Well. Oh, it's a kitty cat. He lets me up there. Uh-oh. Bad. Yikes. I ain't long for this world. Of course. No, you bastard. Wow, there's quite a lot of rotation. Ah! Holy shit! What is going on? That was intense. Whew. Good God. No need for all that. Wow, that sent me a ways away. That was so much spinning, Tianfeng. Seldom have I spun so much. I'm gonna go back to this pulse loadout with chaff. I do like the condor for these. The condor feels like a nice blend of like sturdy and fast. Like I know the Sidewinder isn't the same as the Sidewinder. Oh. Wow. It's Musketeer. I knew it was him. As soon as I got shot by 2 laser beams and lost all my shields, it's like, damn. I made it through that little path better than he did in the end. All right. How do I turn so quickly? Make sure that you have all your pips to engines. When you need to make a fast turn, have all your pips to engines. Also, you know, you pitch faster than you roll. And then also crashing into things really, really hard. That makes you turn really fast, you know, when you hit a wall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This is a fun map.
The enemy has
Target destroyed. Flight assist. Target destroyed.
Shit, there he is. My goodness. Speed Surge is such a fun one. Yeah, prioritizer. That's about what I do too. I try to just spend a lot of time in FA off though, because I think it's a nice challenge. Damn it. Everybody get him. Not me. You gotta get the other guy, you fools. You're focusing on the wrong guy, Matt.
Flight assist. Flight assist. Shield boost. Flight assist.
Enemy victorious.
Nobody else got a kill. Dude just sucks all the air out of the room. Like, so I wonder if at level 50, like, those are just the modules you unlock, or just some of that. When you're pro level but stuck in pub games. Yeah. For real, I mean, there is no pro level for this. You know?
Babe, you need some water?
No,
5,
not right now. No, not right now.
1. Engage.
Oh, thanks, bro. See, he's also probably got, I mean, I imagine he's got all of his pip macros set up so that he knew, I mean, he was probably at full shields because I was plugging him and it wasn't doing a whole lot. So he's at full shields when I'm plugging him, waiting me out. I like that they give you like planetary landing tips and stuff when you are in the CQC lobby. Like, just in case you're wondering, here's how you land safely. Yeah, of course he's OP. I've been trying to focus fire on him too, but people keep sniping me. Yeah, he's extremely OP. None of us have any chance so long as he has a second to live. I think it's best if we all focus fire on him. And it's probably a play style he's used to experiencing. Is everybody ganging up on him? He probably enjoys it. So I say, let's get him.
Five, four, three, two, one. Engage.
Got him. I can't even find him. Yeah. I was surprised he didn't. I was kind of hoping he was going to slam into the station there, but he actually kind of skirted along it really nicely.
Enemy victorious.
All right, folks. I'm going to call it a night. I'm tired. It's late. I'm free of an obligation tomorrow, so I'll be back. I'll catch y'all later. Nighty night. Needy, needy, needy. Just know that I have no responsibility for who goes when the raid goes. And what may follow. What hell may follow. How does it say 6 viewers are ready, but when I look, I only have 4 viewers? I don't understand Twitch, but hey, I love you guys. Nighty night.